Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to S.I.N. My name is John, and today I have for you a big box good. This is the Nokia 3310 unlocked in charcoal. I picked it up at Best Buy for $59.99, I believe. You can get it open box for about $50.99 or $51.99 if you get it in this color. If you order it today, you can have it in about 3 days, and of course it comes with a protection plan, 1 year or 2 years, $19.99 and $39.99 respectively. So I'm going to take you through a bit of this unboxing experience here. I was really stupid and forgot to record the audio, so today I'm recording audio over a microphone after I've unboxed it. But as you can see here, I've got the phone out of the case. I put it off to the side. What's really cool about the box of this phone is that it brings back memories of the iPod Touch, and it was in a plastic case, sort of similar to this one, and you could see it through the plastic case rather. But anyways, this is the Nokia 3310. I've got it off to the side. There's a quick guide, a micro USB charging cable, and a charging brick. So I'm going to go ahead and peel off the sticker on the back there, and as you can see, it's already picking up some fingerprints. But as you can see here, I forgot to put the battery in, so let's go ahead and put the battery in order for it to turn on. Now, one thing that I had issues with getting this phone started was that I haven't used a phone like this, of this style, in such a long time that I didn't know how to unlock it. These phones like this type, like the Nokia 3310, come with this feature that allow you to lock the keypad so that you don't call people accidentally and make emergency calls on accident. So if you'll notice, at the bottom left-hand corner is the unlock button. So at the bottom left-hand corner of the keypad is the unlock button. Well, I couldn't figure that out for the life of me. It took me about 10 minutes. And of course, when you buy this phone, it actually comes pre-installed in Spanish, or maybe I accidentally selected Spanish. But here I am selecting English. Getting this phone on and started up was actually really fast. I have set up a multitude of phones, from the Nokia 7, the Nokia 6, the Nokia 3. I've set up iPhones. I've set up other Android phones. I had a Motorola Moto G6 last week that I set up. And I've had a couple blue phones that I've set up. And none of them are as quick to set up as something like this, which I thought was really neat. It literally turned on right away, and of course it comes pre-installed with games like Asphalt, Snake, and Real Football 17, which is a soccer game. Of course, they're not that great, but hey, for $59.99 you get that beautiful wallpaper, the Nokia icons. I thought they did a really great job with this phone, actually. They sort of brought it back from the dead and modernized it to be able to do a little bit more than just make calls and send text messages. You can actually use it to check your Twitter account. You can use it to check your Facebook account. And I think there's an Opera web browser, yes. And there's also what looks to be an Opera shopping browser in the bottom left-hand corner there. I don't know what that's about. This phone doesn't allow me to connect to Wi-Fi, or actually maybe it does. I haven't found out yet, but if you know if this phone can connect to Wi-Fi, let me know in the description, and I'll go ahead and try it out. It looks like, that's not YouTube, by the way, that's a videos app. But look how elegant and stylish this calendars app is. Nokia did a really great job, and I'll tell you what, if you're gonna buy a phone, if you're gonna get into the smartphone game, or maybe you broke your smartphone and you want to just pick up something cheap in the interim that's really good, this phone, I can't recommend it enough. I've actually used flip phones and phones of this style before when I didn't have a smartphone. There was actually a time when I didn't have a smartphone. I've grown up with smartphones, and there was actually a time where I didn't have one. I dropped it in the pool and I couldn't get a new one for whatever reason. I think You know, I had an iPhone 6. Oh, I had the iPhone 6 Plus. First off, I bent it. So Bendgate is a real thing. And then my ex-girlfriend dropped it in a pond. Not on purpose, or at least that's what I think. Anyways, she dropped it in a pond, and I ended up having to get a flip phone because it was just too expensive to get. It was just too expensive to get another iPhone. They were just starting to go up in price at that time. The iPhone 6 Plus was like a $700 phone, I think, at the time. So I ended up using an LG flip phone for a while, and I loved it. And you know what? This phone is even better than that LG flip phone, just by the menus and just the way it looks. That wallpaper is just super elegant. It's super minimalist. The icons are super minimalist, and it unfortunately it only works on GSM networks like AT&T, T-Mobile, and Cricket. So it won't work on Verizon or Sprint. But it's unlocked, and it's $59.99, and you've got this really elegant looking device that you can use to browse the web, check your Facebook, check your Twitter, post to Twitter. It's got this really cool calendars app. It's got a radio in it. Listen, if you're gonna spend money on a new phone and you don't want and you cannot get a smartphone, this is the closest thing you're gonna get. And it's by Nokia. It's durable, it's rugged. I'm sure the battery life is totally kick-ass. Right now I use an iPhone 10. I'm not going to use this phone because I switched over to Verizon, which is CDMA. But I can tell you right now that this is a really, really nice device. And you can pick it up at Best Buy, $59.99. The Nokia 3310 is a big box good. My name is John, and thank you so much for tuning in to Smartphone Insider. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're not Smartphone Insider anymore. This is Shopper Insider Network. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.